So you want to save this, but you just want to get up in the morning and go. Well, maybe this is the video for you. Welcome, you absolute legend. I am Fun with Frozen. I am Pete. I am back, and today we're going over 10 cheap fragrances that you just get up and go. Don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to put an ounce of effort in, which is what I wanted to give for you today. This is no hassle, stress-free fragrance buying. Most of these fragrances are under 35 quid from discounters. Do not pay full retail for them. For God's sake, please don't do that, because otherwise I might as well just shoot myself now. And I don't want to do that. I'm very honest with you. Don't want to do that. So today, starting off with number 10, down to 1. We're going to smack on into this one. And at number 10, it's a great little fragrance. Now, this is for a 60ml bottle. I think there's a 100ml bottle, but I think that would go over the price point. It's Mont Blanc. I can't remember. It's Emblem Intense. I can't even remember what I put it up. How rubbish am I? So takes that Emblem DNA, freshens it up, but gives it a little bit of darkness as well. Versatility is off the damn charts with this one. You can pretty much wear it, dress it up, dress it down, however you like. It can work in every single season, and I guarantee you, no one will say to you, "You smell bad with this one." It's a cheap fragrance. I reckon it was running at £29 for 60ml bottle. That's what I've got. So pick this one up. All the Emblem ones actually are really nice, but this one particularly I thought was really good. Bit more different to everything else I've got here. So that's number 10, Mont Blanc Emblem Intense. Number 9. This one should need no introduction, but I'm going to leave it one anyway. And it's one I haven't spoke about at all on my channel, which is blasphemous on my part. It's Coach Platinum. Again, really simple fragrance, but again, versatility is brilliant. Pricing's great. It's 25 quid or less for a 100ml bottle. Again, steal of the century. You can't go wrong with this. Again, it's so light. It'll work in every season. It's a great fripping pickup. Even if you're just thinking, maybe if you've got 4 or 5 fragrances, or maybe 10, and not as stupid amount as I have, because let's face facts, I'm completely nuts. But if you just want to think, I can't be bothered to even think what I'm wearing this morning, pick this up. I guarantee you'll be a happy man the rest of the day. That's Coach Platinum, number 9. All right, we're going to start going a little bit of a mix-up now, because I'm trying to give it a bit of variation. I don't want it all be the same thing, because otherwise people go, "Pete, you're boring the hell out of us." So we've got a bit of a different one, this one. It's from the house from Azzaro. Some essential blends. It's Naughty Leather. Now this one is definitely a little bit of naughty. It's not got many notes in it, like leather and a couple of others. It's literally it's got one on the top, middle and base, and one. And I haven't done my research, so I've got to do a full review of all these, so I'll do it with that. But this one is a little bit different. It's more of the one sort of a fragrance where you go, I'm feeling a bit naughty, but I'm feeling like I don't want to be too over the top. This one will definitely get the job done for you. It is it's very playful, I'll be honest with you. And I really think, even in the height of summer, don't go trigger happy with it. And you need 1 or 2 sprays, maybe 3 at most, and then just rock it. Azzaro Essential Blends, Naughty Leather, my number 8. Again, I'm going to mix it up at number 7. And this is for my older gentlemen, because I have no idea how old all my subscribers are, but I don't want to mess people about. And the older guys might be going, "Oh, I like an older school fragrance. I don't want to spend a lot of money." I've got you covered. Sebastian, Pour Homme. Now this one is one of the cheapest on here. It's like an old school style barbershop fougere. Very nice, heavy on the lavender. Again, cracking flavour. It reminds me of Beau de Jour, but not quite as refined, if that makes any sense to you. This runs you about 13 quid for a 100ml bottle, and everywhere has it at the moment. I can't see it slowing down anytime soon. Great fragrance if you've got a little bit more mature and you want to be a bit more professional, and you really don't want to rock the boat too much. Classic fragrance. Cannot go wrong with this one. Paul Sebastian Pour Homme, my number 7. Number 6. Now this one I was shocked how much I like this one. And it's from the house of Ralph Lauren. So yes, you can get Ralph Lauren under 35 quid. I know, shocking. Who knew? It's Polo Blue Sport. This one is... it's just a really fresh take. The Polo Sport, the Polo Blue line is in general is good, but it's over 40 quid. So, and I thought, no, I don't want to do that. The Sport is under 30 quid sometimes. This was at 35, so this is a 125ml bottle. This will last you ages. I guarantee you now. Again, it's quite light. It's nothing complicated. It's just a great, fresh fragrance that will work every single time. Again, you can dress it up, dress it down, which is what I like about it so much. I'll be honest with you, I could quite literally wear it in a minute, but I'm not going to because I've got another few more to go through. But Polo Blue Sport, definitely should get your nose on that one. All right, we're coming into top 5. Yeah, love top 5. Now, number 5 is a cheapy gem, and it's massively, massively underrated. And it's from the house of Karl Lagerfeld. And again, the whole house of Karl Lagerfeld is completely underrated by my books. It's Bois de Yuzu. And this one, obviously, incorporates yuzu, which is a slightly tart citrus fruit. But here, it just smells amazing. It's kind of got the vibe of Issey-Miyake Pour Homme. But I think it's a better version, and it lasts a lot longer than the Issey-Miyake. And so for me, you can get this for about 20 quid. For a 100ml bottle for 20 quid, you're going to smell fantastic. Again, actually even in the cool weather, this works phenomenally well. Don't ask me why. Can't answer you because I don't know. I don't understand the reason why it works so well. But citrus in the cold air just pierces through everything. So this one, definitely underrated. Massively underrated. And I'll guarantee you, you'll save a load of money. So, Bois de Yuzu by Karl Lagerfeld, number 5. Number 4, now this again, one of the cheapest fragrances on this list, and I guarantee you, I put it in my favourite affordable blue fragrance, and I'm going to put it in here as well because I think it's genuinely one of the best things that out on the market right now. It's Franck Oliver, Sunrise, and this one to me, it's just... if I'm going to be honest, it reminds me of walking along with a fresh, salty air, and it's, you know, when you're walking near a coastal and you know that smell there, it kind of gives them that vibe of that. So this one is again really easy to find. It's under 15 quid. The performance is insane. I get 8 hours out of this for a fresh fragrance. That is ridiculous. For the pricing, it's insane. And to be honest with you, no one in their right mind will know you've spent only 15 quid and smell that good. You're welcome. My number 4, Franck Oliver, Sunrise. Number 3, this again is under £20. Now, I could have gone with a number of these ones, but I'm going with this one. But if you go for Davidoff and any of the summer flankers, this is Summer Caribbean Summer Edition, but any of the summer ones, it's just like slight coconut, a little bit different to everything else going out. Fresh, exhilarating, performance as well. It gets good 8 hours. Davidoff is massively underrated for the performances of their fragrances. Like from the original Cool Water, all through the flankers, they do make fragrances that perform. This was 18 quid for 100ml? No, 125ml. I'm sorry. You get even more bang for your buck. So this one is massively underrated. Definitely, any of the summer fragrances I think was well worth looking at, but I picked this one because I thought it was one that's a little bit different with the coconut and nut in it. So Davidoff Cool Water Caribbean Summer Edition, my number 3. Right, now we're going to go really classy for number 2, and it's from the house of Burberry, which everyone will go, oh, it's going to be Burberry Touch, isn't it? No, I didn't do that. I went with Burberry Weekend. I will be honest with you, when I first smelled this, it's just, I think it's very citrusy, very nice, but it's got a little bit of woods in the back, and I'll be honest with you now, this is classy. Very classy, massively underrated. You can pick this up, I think it's a 100ml bottle. 100ml bottle for about £24 from most discounts. They are very cheap. Burberry does good fragrances, but they're not expensive. And this one, no one really talks about. I've barely heard anyone talk about Burberry Weekend. It's a great fragrance. I promise you now, you can do what the hell you want with this. The only thing I would say that you won't be able to do is go clubbing with this. It just will get killed. But otherwise, anything else, if you're running errands, if you're going to work, if you're having a coffee date, whatever you like, put this on. I guarantee you'll smell classy as anything. Burberry Weekend, my number 2. Which leads me to number 1. And this is probably the biggest hidden gem in this house. It's from the house of Hugo Boss. It's Boss Bottle Infinite. Now, this is the 50ml bottle, and that comes in at £31. But oh my God, it is one of the best fragrances out there right now. It's really easy to wear. Everyone can wear it, from if you're a teenager all the way up to 65, 75, 85. However old you are, you can pull this one off. I guarantee you, no one's going to go, what are you smelling like? I don't like it. It's not nice. It's not nice. No, this one works brilliantly. The only downside to this one, performance is not the best. It's gives you about 6 hours. So just be wary of that, because you might need to reapply if you're working in a job environment. Maybe you have to get to lunchtime, a couple of sprays more or less. That'll get you through the rest of the day. Again, don't wear this to going out. It's not the easiest one to wear to go out. But anything else pretty much does it for you. So that's my number 1. And there you go. Boss Bottle Infinite. So there you go. Right, so there you have it. 10 cheap fragrances that keeps your money in your wallet or your bank account, whichever you like. I don't care. But it keeps it in your hands, not someone else's. And you're still going to smell blooming marvellous. My scent of the day, I went with something I haven't had smelled in a while. I hadn't picked up. And you know when I don't know if anyone knows this, I've got a massive collection. And when you get through that many in your collection, and all of a sudden you see something you haven't seen for a while. I picked up Rasasi's hawas, and I forgot how much I love this. It's just amazing. It's very similar to Paco Rabanne Invictus 2016, but performs better and still available, which is always nice. So Rasasi's hawas was my scent of the day. And do you know what? I'm just going to give you one more bonus, because quite frankly, you legends are amazing. I love all of you. So this one is a bit harder to find, but if you find it, pick this bad boy up. It's Ferrari Vetiver Essence, and oh my God, it's one of the best vetiver fragrances out there. I think, as far as I'm aware, Ferrari are not making any more fragrances. So I'm guaranteeing you now, most of the Ferrari line will be axed at some point, and prices will go to a premium. Please pick these up while you can, while they're cheap, while there's a surplus amount of stock of them. Otherwise, you're going to basically be paying a pony up. But this one, cracking fragrance, makes it smell really classy. The vetiver here is really clean, very professional. Again, you could wear this even on a date. So this one, massively underrated. Ferrari Vetiver Essence. Right, so there you have it. Fragrances that are not going to cost you a fortune. And I want to keep your money in your pockets, because let's face facts, who wants to be spending all the money in the world, especially with the times we are in right now. So hopefully that helps you. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please let me know. Hit me up. I will try and do my best to answer all your questions. If I can't, I will be honest, I will just say I don't know. Don't know everything about fragrances, but I know enough. That'll help you guys. As always, I'm on Instagram with my fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.